Hi guys, it's me Alyssa, and I currently am going to be filming a video for you guys on how I make my wire ears. And by my wire ears, I mean these Mickey ears that have the wire on them in the shape of like Mickey ears, but they're not like fabric. I'm also going to be teaching you guys how to make fabric ears in another video, but this is my video for today, my wire ears. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. If you guys have any requests, comments, anything, leave them down below for me to see, and let's get on to the video.
All we have to do is look inside our hearts and unlock the magic within.
Ready to begin, let the wonder take hold. Feel it draw you in, watch the moments unfold. Spark a dream that we're meant to follow, setting out for a new tomorrow.
This pair is a normal wire pair, and it's basically a bendable pair, so the wire will bend in like your backpack and stuff, and it'll end up getting messed up. But if you're careful, you're gonna be fine. But another thing that I want to show you guys is non-bendable wire ears, where you're not gonna be able to bend these babies at all, no matter how hard you try. And these are basically made with macrame rings. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I do my wire ears. I hope that you guys don't mind my voice too much. I am currently a little bit sick or like under the weather with allergies, something of that nature. I took Dayquil before I did this, so I am fine. Say hi. Hi guys, this is Alex.
Wait, we're recording.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're recording.
I didn't know we were recording, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play you in.
You're just gonna put me in?
Yeah.
Are you gonna put this in the bloopers?
No, you're gonna be in the regular video.
Okay,
Because you're that special.
dude.
So let's first off start by talking about what you're going to need for this little project. You're going to want to start off with headbands, and I like to get either bulk headbands on the internet, and I'll link that down below, or if I need to get them quickly, I like to use Goody headbands from Walmart. You can get them in a 3-pack, and they're really nice for if you just need to grab them really quick. They are like $5, I think, or $4, so a little bit expensive for the fact that you're only getting 3 headbands. But if you go online, you can get headbands for like 25 cents each, and I really like those as well. The next thing that you're going to be needing is obviously wire to make the wire ears. If you are planning on making the non-bend wire, you will need the little macrame rings that I'll be linking down below. If you're planning on doing regular wire, you will need a wire of your desired thickness. You can either do it quite thin, like this pair that I have here. It's still nice, but it's just a very, very thin wire. Or you can do it quite thick like the pumpkin pair that I have. Either way it works, and you'll be able to get a different result either way. You're also going to be needing hot glue, you're going to be needing some ribbon, and you're going to be needing some flowers. And my flowers, as you can see, are in a huge box, and they're mostly color coded because I like to make sure that everything is well organized. So today we are going to dump out all of the pink flowers and go from there. I'm going to do a starting point of these specific flowers just because I think that they're going to be really pretty, and I really do love the way that these look. And I'm just gonna grab these little roses to sort of add in here and there. So that's everything that you'll need, and let's go ahead and get on to the tutorial on how to make this. Alright you guys, so I'm starting off with my wire, and what I'm going to be using is this very thick silver wire. I'm also going to use this rose gold wire as an accent. And then I have a Bath & Body Works candle. And what I actually use this for is I use it to wrap my wire to create the right shape for the ears. So basically, you just are going to want to get a big string of wire here. And you're going to take it and you're going to wrap it around the ears. Or you're going to wrap it around the candle like this. Basically, you just wrap it until it overlaps right there. If you guys can see that. And that creates like the perfect little circle for our ears. So once I have that, I take some wire cutters and I'm just gonna cut the wire because that is the perfect size that I need. So I have one, and of course you're gonna want to wrap another one. And then I like to just take it and flatten it down just to make sure that it's all flat, all working out well. So here I have, as you can see, my 2 rings. So I'm going to take this rose gold wire, and this is just going to be my accent to the ears. I'm going to basically start at this bottom area here, and you can totally like undo the wire right now for this. It was just like to gauge how much we need. We'll come back and fix the shape and everything later, and this part is completely like not necessary, but this is just what I wanted to do. I just wanted to basically wrap a really thin rose gold wire along silver here because I think that it will make it look really cool. I've done this with a lot of my different ears. And now you can see, I hope, that I have this sort of like wrapped design on it. And then I'm basically just going to take it back to the candle and re-wrap it around to make sure that it is nice and circular again. And I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing to the other one, and then I'm going to come back when I am done with that. I just thought that this video was important to show you guys since it's Halloween. So let's check it out. Oh my gosh. In case if you were wondering, yes, I am 15 years old. No, I'm actually 19 and I live a sad life. Let's continue with the tutorial. Alright, so getting back to what we were doing, I'm just wrapping this one as well and pressing it, and there we go. We have our 2 little ear parts, and now they're going to go onto our pair of ears like so. Basically what I do for this particular part is I'm gonna take a pair of ears that I already have and use it to figure out where I want to place this to make sure that it looks right on the head. So if you just take a pair of ears from like the parks or something that you really like, and you set your headband on top of it, You can then take the little ear things that we've made and use whatever you'd like. I'm going to use a white pencil to just like mark off the little area. On both sides so that I know where I'm going to place it. And now you're going to want to start the attaching process. So what I do for this is I'm going to take my really thin like rose gold wire and I'm going to take my ears and place them onto the headband like this. And this part just takes a little bit of practice, but I'm basically just going to use the wire to wrap the ears. Play a little game of will it focus? So I'm basically just taking it and pulling it through like this and then wrapping it on, and I'm just wrapping it as tight as I can like that to attach it to the ears. And this does take like a lot of wrapping, but I found that trying to like hot glue these down, just hot glue on its own, doesn't really hold very well. And then it's pretty tight, as you can see, but it does obviously need a little bit more work to make sure that it's completely sturdy. Alright, so at this point you're going to want to use your, there we go, hot glue gun, and I'm basically just going to go in here and put one layer of hot glue over top of what I just did. And then I'm going to take ribbon, any sort of ribbon that you want to use. I usually just use whatever I can find. And I just take the ribbon and I do the same thing basically that I did with the wire. And I just use the ribbon now to wrap it. I'm going to take just a little bit more ribbon, about that much, and I'm basically just going to use this to wrap the perimeter of it, so right around the outside areas. So I'm basically going to go ahead and do this exact same thing to the other side of the ears, and we're going to have 2 ears on here now. So you're basically just going to want to do the same thing where you wrap the wire, hot glue it, and then wrap the ribbon, hot glue again, and that will hold it on. Alright you guys, so I have this finished. I know that it looks a little bit off. If it doesn't look exactly how I want it to, I will just like bend the ears around until it looks pretty much like how I'd like for it to look. And now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all of my fun flowers here and just let my creative juices flow and create whatever I want to have these ears look like. So basically for this part, just hot glue and flowers. Any flowers that you think would be good. I just put hot glue on the stem, and then I take it and I place it where I want the flowers to go. So I wanted to put a big flower there. I'm thinking about doing one big flower here, and flipping it over and doing a big flower on the opposite side. I personally like to make my ears double-sided so that I can wear them either way. Honestly, this part is all up to your own personal creative thought process and what you want. This is where you'll start to see your ears coming together, and this is my favorite part of it all. You know, you gotta go through the not so fun stuff to get to the super fun crafty part. You can always try out like super glue or something, but I've always used hot glue because it's just the fastest drying, gets the job done. And I'm gonna put one right in there. I am pretty happy with the way that this is turning out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Alright you guys, so that is the finished pair of ears. I hope that you guys like this. I hope that the video was at least somewhat informative to you guys, and I'm really happy that these turned out so pretty, and I'm really excited to wear them. So yeah, totally let me know if you guys end up trying this out, because I would love to see how it works out for you guys. Send me messages if you try out this. Alright, I just wanted to show you guys really quick how the ears turned out. They turned out like this. I am so happy with how they turned out. More ears to add to the gigantic collection. I hope that you guys enjoyed that video and that you are having an absolutely magical day. If not, here's a little bit of pixie dust for you. I hope that you guys are feeling loved and appreciated today, and if you're not, be sure to message me on Instagram, and I will be sure to let you know how loved and appreciated you really are in my little Disney community. And yeah, I hope that you guys have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. I never want to hear you say I want it that way. I want it that way.